Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages and shoe sizes, my name is Tony Cole, and today I'm going to teach you how to be a real abstract artist. To create some magic on the paper, you of course need some tools, but before you even touch them, there's a couple of steps you need to take. First of all, how are you going to create art if you don't feel like an artist? That's why the very first step of becoming an abstract artist is to start feeling like one. Look at some of the most famous artists. They had beards, weird robes, funny hats. Well, I can't grow a beard, nor do I have any strange robes. And I don't have a French hat either, but this will do. The second step. You need to forget about an office or a working room. There's absolutely nothing in this world that blocks your creativity and ability to get inspired more than the feeling that you're working. Therefore, take your paper, take your tools to somewhere completely different. For example, your parents' bathroom. Not saying that this is my parents' bathroom. When you find that artistic state of mind, it's time to get to work. When you're starting with your first abstract painting, you need to start with some bright colors. I recommend red, but you can just choose anything from yellow to a lighter blue or whatever you feel like. Take some nice color from there, pick it up and slam it to the paper. Take some more colors, move your hand slowly to the top of the paper and let it do the work on its own. Just feel the paper softly and just let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. There's two ways to go when you're working with these kind of colors. Either you wash the brush after every color you've used, or you go wild and never wash the brush. And that's exactly what we're going to do as well. When you're choosing a color, never let your mind get into it. Just be physical. Just be physical. Feel the colors with the top of the brush. And just let it find the right color. Find the right color. Let your hand do the movement. The most important thing. And when it stops, just choose that. And now, just continue slamming. Just do whatever kinds of movements you feel like. Don't care about the wall. Don't care about the wall at all. When you're done with that color, move to another. Move the brush into position and start working. When you're done with the first three colors, it's time to move into another technique. This time you need to choose your color by yourself. I'm gonna pick green because we haven't used it yet. Nice and pick the brush up. One of the most coveted secrets in the world of abstract painting is an ancient technique. It's said that this has been used by the Aztecs. Since even then most people were right-handed, they preferred to use a weaker hand to create art. But this technique can be taken even one step further. If you are ambidextrous, meaning both-handed, just like me, you can use your mouth to paint. Already looking pretty good, but there's still a couple of techniques we have to cover. This one is called darting. It's believed to have been invented by Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, it was Da Vinci. Not DiCaprio. Yeah, DiCaprio was in Departed and Titanic, yeah. Okay. Invented by Leonardo da Vinci in the year whenever he lived. Once he was trying to paint, but he couldn't come up with anything. So he came up with this. He took some yellow paint and approximately in the middle of his... I think he used a board. In his paper, he drew a circle. And in the middle of the circle, he drew a little ball. Got his ass off his chair, walked up a couple of feet, probably not behind the camera, started darting. Perfect. That's what I call a bullseye, but now I just can't sit on the chair, or don't tell my mom. And I sit on it anyway. Anyhow, now it's time for the finishing touches. This technique was invented by Michelangelo. Once he was painting a church roof, like he used to do. He had a ladder set up, suddenly he fell, and this happened. What? First he of course got scared because he fell, but when he saw what he had created just by falling, he started doing it on purpose. So what you need to do next, to add the final touches to your painting, you need to start falling, tripping over, flipping into it if you want. Jump up. Now it's looking pretty good. But of course every painter has their signature down in the bottom right corner. Yeah, I know the directions. Take some paint and make your signature, but do not think about it. Make it once in a lifetime. As recognizable as possible. Everybody will immediately connect in their minds this painting, your signature, and you. You will be a part of history. Oh, and last but not least, add some shampoo. For good measure.